So Meta just dropped its new Llama 4 family of models, and there's one in particular, Llama 4 Scout, that's making a claim so huge it could honestly change how we all use AI. It's promising to read the equivalent of 15,000 novels all at once. So let's dive in and really see what's under the hood.
Right. The big headline feature is this mind-boggling 10 million token context window. I mean, that's like reading 15,000 novels in a single go. But whenever you hear a number that big, you've got to ask yourself, what's the catch? And that is exactly what we are going to unpack today.
So, what is Llama 4 Scout, really? Well, at its core, it's Meta's shot at bringing what they call frontier-class AI to the masses. Basically, they're trying to take these insane capabilities, like massive context and seeing images that used to be locked up behind expensive APIs like GPT-4o, and bring them into the open-weight world for anyone to use and build on.
And to pull this off, Scout is built on 3 huge ideas that are a pretty big shift from older models. First, something called a sparse architecture. Second, native multimodality, which totally changes how it sees the world. And of course, third, that absolutely massive 10 million token context window. Okay, let's break these down one by one.
First up, let's talk about the secret sauce that makes Scout so darn efficient: sparsity. Now, this isn't just some minor upgrade. It's a fundamentally different way to build an AI. And it's all based on a concept called a mixture of experts, or MoE for short.
Okay, so what you're seeing here really gets to the heart of it. Old models like Llama 3 were dense. Think of it like a giant brain where every single neuron has to fire for every single thought. Yeah, it knows a lot, but it's incredibly expensive and kind of slow. Llama 4 Scout, on the other hand, is sparse. It's got this huge brain, but it only activates the specific, specialized parts it needs for whatever you ask it to do. So you get all that knowledge, but at a much, much lower cost. So how does it pull this off? Well, with this mixture of experts design. See, instead of one giant know-it-all model, an MoE model is more like a team of specialist consultants. You've got your expert for creative writing, your expert for logical reasoning, your data analysis whiz, and so on. When a task comes in, a smart little router takes a look and goes, okay, for this problem, I'm going to need the logic expert and the data expert. It only calls on the 2 it needs, and the rest just chill out, saving a massive amount of computational energy. And this table right here, this is where the magic really clicks. Look at this. Llama 4 Scout has a whopping 109 billion parameters in total. That's its entire library of knowledge, way bigger than Llama 3's 70 billion. But, and this is the key, look at the active parameters. For any single task, Scout only uses 17 billion of them. It literally runs with the speed and cost of a small 17 billion parameter model while having access to the brain of a 109 billion parameter one. That is a total game changer for efficiency.
All right, so that's the engine. Now let's see how this super efficient architecture enables that second big promise: the incredible 10 million token context window. This is the feature that grabbed all the headlines, but as we're about to see, the reality is a little more complicated.
Just to really let that number sink in, 10 million tokens is enough to cram the entire codebase of a huge operating system, or like we said, thousands of novels into a single prompt. The potential for analyzing massive, and I mean massive amounts of data is just staggering to think about. It's an amazing feature on paper for sure, but it just begs the question, right? What does it actually take to run this thing? What's the hidden hardware cost that's lurking behind this gigantic memory? And here it is. Here's the catch. To store all the memory, what's called the key value cache, for 10 million tokens, you would need 18.8 terabytes of VRAM. Now, to put that in perspective, a top-of-the-line NVIDIA H100 GPU has just 80 gigabytes. You would need a server rack with over 230 of those GPUs just to hold the context in memory. That is way beyond what any single machine can do. So, how is this even possible then? Well, the innovation is a clever technique that helps the model keep track of where information is, even over these huge distances. But there's a classic problem. It can lose the needle in a haystack, that one crucial fact buried in millions of other words. The solution is to offload most of that memory to your computer's much slower system RAM. And that brings us to the big trade-off. This makes the 10 million token window practical, but only for slow, overnight analysis jobs, not for the fast, real-time chat that we're all used to. So, all of this, the sparse architecture, the huge but slow context, it starts to paint a picture of a model that isn't trying to be a jack-of-all-trades. Llama 4 Scout is a specialist. It has some very, very clear strengths and some pretty surprising weaknesses.
One of its biggest strengths comes from its early fusion design. See, unlike older models that kind of had a separate vision brain bolted on the side, Scout processes images and text together from the very first step. This means it doesn't just get a text description of an image. It actually truly sees the image and can reason about what's in it in a much deeper, more integrated way.
And the results really speak for themselves here. On a benchmark that tests an AI's ability to answer questions about a visual document, Scout actually beats the mighty GPT-4o. This makes it an absolute powerhouse for tasks like analyzing PDFs, reading charts, or pulling data out of invoices. But here's the other side of that coin. When it comes to writing code, Scout really struggles. Its score on the live code bench is way lower than its competitors, and not even in the same league as GPT-4o. It's pretty clear its whole architecture is optimized for taking in and understanding data, not for complex logical creation like code. This report card pretty much summarizes the whole story. Scout is the undisputed champ at jobs that involve seeing and reading, things like analyzing visual documents and charts. But for tasks that require thinking and coding, like complex reasoning or programming, it falls behind. It's a specialist tool, not a universal one.
So, if it's not the best at everything, then what's the real revolution here? Well, it's not just about the tech itself. It's about how that tech fundamentally changes the strategy and, maybe most importantly, the economics of using AI.
Yeah, let's talk price. Running Llama 4 Scout through an API costs around 8 cents per million input tokens. Now, for comparison, GPT-4o costs about $2.50. That makes Scout roughly 30 times cheaper for ingesting data. That's not just a little bit cheaper, that's a massive market-shaking disruption. And this pricing opens the door to totally new workflows. Before, if you wanted an AI to answer questions about your documents, you had to build this complex search system called RAG to find the right little pieces of text. Now? Well, now it's actually affordable to just brute force it. You can feed entire books, financial reports, or entire code bases directly into Scout and just let it find the answer. It simplifies development like you wouldn't believe.
And this brings us to the perfect metaphor for it, which actually comes from the research paper itself. Scout isn't meant to be the whole army. It's best used exactly as its name suggests. It's the scout that goes out ahead, reads the map, and gathers all the intelligence. It then hands that perfectly summarized intel off to a commander, a more powerful reasoning model like GPT-4o or even Scout's sibling, Llama 4 Maverick, to make the final, big-picture strategic decision.
And that really leaves us with the final fascinating question to think about. Llama 4 Scout suggests that the future of AI might not be this race to build one single godlike model that can do everything perfectly. Instead, maybe the future is about building a team of hyper-efficient, specialized experts that all work together, each one playing to its own unique strengths.